Hi, um, I'm Billy Powers, and I am coming live today because I want you to know that the phone calls I've had lately, the things I've been hearing, um, I've talked to so many lately, and I've quite frankly been grumpy because I don't feel good. Been pushed to my patience limit because most people really don't comprehend what they're getting into in these financial crimes. Um, I've been at it 16 years. I've lost land, property, um, trust in any government entity. I've lost my health. A year ago, I became very ill, and I even shut down Facebook. I shut down everything because, quite frankly, again, I don't have many days that I even have the ability to do what I'm doing here. What's this about? My goal here is to say stop complaining, stop digging down these rabbit holes. You are digging for things that aren't lost, they're just concealed. And this was a game by design. This game was set up by the bankers and the elite and above the bankers. So when we go into these courts, what are we asked to do? We're asked to put in our complaint. And for 16 years, I've listened to this. I actually took my case, Powers versus Bank of New York Mellon, all the way to Supreme Court. And I was asked, would you do it again? No, I wouldn't. Because you know what? Until the criminals are out of Congress and out of the legislative branch, until we have a clean slate of which law is truly followed, we are speaking to sociopaths in badges and in uniforms. Yes, there are good people in uniforms. Yes, there are good people in badges. But good people don't let bad things happen to the people that they're taking emoluments to protect. And if you don't know what an emolument is, look it up. In 2019, Lori Cole and Valerie Naif wrote the petition of remonstrance while my case was ongoing with Judge Carter and in appeals. After that, and then the Supreme Court, they wrote a phenomenal historical document. And it is in Congress. It's in 27 state Congress. And it is our redress of grievances that we are promised. And it's historical because nobody has done this the way they have platformed it. My case was a first impression case because we pulled in the ties to the artificial intelligence, the software recording systems used to launder our identities in order for the bad tortfeasors and treasonous people to launder as they evade taxes. And we pay for everything through our beneficial interests that they're usurping. In the description, I said a little bit more about the broker, so you might want to see that. But stop complaining, start claiming. What do I mean by that? These are not civil cases. Civil is from the damages. They're criminal right now, but they're not a crime until somebody reports them. Okay, you're going to say, oh, God, I reported it to everybody. Nobody's listening. But you're making a paper trail. You're making a paper trail. You're staking your claim. You think about it. You're hammering your flag into the ground. You're saying, this is my land, and here's why. You put in the land records while you're on title. You put in your claims, and you use attachments, not exhibits. Attachments go with the document. They can't be separated. Remember that. There's a big difference in separation. When you put in exhibits, they can take them out. Attachments cannot be removed from the document. Affidavit everything under jurat, that everything within those documents are true and factual. They don't want you juratting these documents. Believe me, it almost got me. Well, it did get me almost. Well, I was attacked by 3 sheriffs in the land records when I went in to claim my identity theft with my IRS documents showing it was true and my OIG affidavit. Besides that, do your claims. You've got risk management in the counties. You've got, and remember, they're all separate corporations. The sheriffs, the police, they aren't county employees. They're contracted with the county. That's a big difference. Learn the difference. You, as the man or woman, are domiciling on your land on, I'm on Orange County. Well, my home is that they stole. So get your claims in, file insurance claims, stake your claim, put in your claims against the attorneys who have robbed you. Put it, and you're going to say, oh, it's not going to go anywhere. Well, if it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. But guess what? If it does go somewhere, which eventually they will, because insurance claims, remember, that's a contract. You have insurance to insure you that you're not getting damaged. You have title insurance that insures you. Yeah, they say deny them 3 times. Well, yeah, and I took them to court and sued for breach of contract. Should have never sued with all of them combined on one lawsuit. It's just a matter of making noise, staking your claim, and boycotting these courts, because these judges are as corrupt as they come. We know it. Mike Gill, follow his video, State of Corruption. You think all these things happening right now aren't happening because of what's going on behind the scenes that we, the normal people living our lives, aren't ever going to see? Katie Hobbs stuff coming out, Fetterman's in the hospital, nervous breakdown. Sounds like more since his wife left. Who knows what was happening in that marriage? But he's a big man. He can hurt people if he even sat on them. You've got congressmen under investigation. I just read today that 2 generals were removed in the military to do with something about the China balloons. This Ukraine stuff going on. Mike told me, he said, look, you're looking at, they're giving you the vision up here of the 10 billion going to Ukraine, but there's 932 that they're fighting over behind the scenes. Yeah. So what are they fighting over it? How are they fighting over it? He has the complete trail of what we believe we need to uncover. It's there. We've got documentaries. We've got ABC, CBS, late night news, 60 Minutes. We've had the president of the Bar Association on undercover film, literally laughing, sitting back with his suspenders and saying, oh, it gives us a license to steal. Yeah, it does. There's nothing good about complaining. Go stake your claim. Anyways, I had to say something because I've had so many calls, and I've been really short with everyone. And my apologies if I've seemed so rude, but I don't feel good. This war has taken its toll. And after 16 years, I'm still not done. And I'm going to get my house back. And I'm going to make sure that those who harmed my family and I do pay. Remedy must be given. Okay? Quit complaining. Start claiming.